Welcome back. You know, Americans collected a lot of junk during the pandemic. There was nothing to do, right? It was after, days of online shopping, DIY projects. This was all happening because there was nothing to do during the quarantine.
Yeah. I do have a corner of my place where there used to be a floor there, and now I've just kind of stacked up some stuff. So if you're like us and now you're ready to get rid of the problem, getting rid of some of that extra stuff, luckily there is a Portland-based app to help you sell some of your junk and make some quick cash. Joining us live to tell us all about it, Sella is founder Bryon Binkley and customer Suzannah Stanley. Good morning to you both.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Good morning. Okay, so Bryon, what exactly is Sella? How does this work?
Sure. Yeah. Sella is a service to sell your stuff for you on existing sites like eBay and Craigslist. So the sites you would normally use yourself, but look, a lot of people don't want to spend their nights and weekends as a shopkeeper to sell stuff, or they don't know how to do it, or they may be uncomfortable with it. And now you can hire experts to do that for you.
Okay, so you don't have like the weird people showing up at your house or anything like that. It cuts that out.
Yeah, among other things, right?
Okay.
So, all the taking photos and figuring out what it's worth, where to sell it, packing and shipping, everything. We do it all for you.
Okay.
Cool.
I like this idea because, yeah, some of that is the little things I'm like, well, I could probably get some money from this, but maybe I'll just go take it to Goodwill or whatever because I don't want to deal with it. So, Suzannah, what was your experience using Sella like?
Yeah, absolutely. I know a lot of us have just stuff sitting around and it takes time to list stuff. So I kind of had a pile of things already waiting for it. And then we were redoing our office, this room I'm in now. So we had to, we were pulling up our old laptops, and this is probably worth something, but I don't know the details of it. So it was super simple to list with Sella. I just scheduled the pickup and just waited for them to pick stuff up on my porch. And then just waited for them to take pictures and approve, do the research on what they thought they could sell everything for. And then I just wait for them to sell. So one of the items I sold, a big floor vase decor item, sold for 75 bucks. Really easy. Yeah. And it was totally safe. Didn't have to deal with the messaging, Facebook or Craigslist, all that. It's just annoying. People message you all the time. So I didn't deal with any of that. Meeting strangers, super simple and really awesome service. I think a lot of people would love it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very cool.
And so we've talked a lot about, how the Goodwill has had to deal with an influx of junk sometimes during the pandemic because people were just cleaning out like crazy. Was it Marie Kondoing their places?
That's right.
So Bryon, have you seen an influx of stuff that isn't sellable, or is most of it, can you do something with it?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, look, Sella is not the right choice for the Goodwillish type of item. So we tell people to stick to things that are worth 50, 60 bucks plus.
Okay.
And our model is relatively flat rate. So it's going to start at $9.99, and it's based on the effort to sell your thing. So if it's a little larger, it costs a little bit more. If it takes longer to sell, it costs a tiny bit more. We're talking about a couple dollars. But at the end, that means maybe you're paying 10, 15, 20 bucks to have an item sold. So really people are reaching for the high value stuff. We've got $500 cameras, a $2,000 laptop, and then all the way down to a $60 pair of sneakers that you bought and you never use. So it's really anything and everything that you'd sell on Craigslist or eBay or one of these sites, but really sticking to the stuff that actually still has value and will sell. So things that, our guidance is $40, $50 or more.
Okay. But yeah, you get to avoid that whole researching. I know I had a dog crate that I ended up not working for Sam. And I knew it was worth a decent chunk of change, but I had to spend so much time on Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist. And you got to look and see what other people are listing it for and try and figure all that out. So it is a time saver for sure if you don't want to be the one to do some of that research.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. And so again, people, how do you get started with all this? Do they just go on the website and go from there?
Yep, go to the website and then you can schedule a pickup or a drop-off. Drop-offs are with our local reps at their home. You can, think about Airbnb or even Swimply, the renting your pool house I think you guys did.
Yeah.
And you just take your items, drop them off with someone who can take great photos and store them until they're sold. And then we have a team of experts that does all the rest of it remotely. So price research and writing listings and stuff like that. And to your point, Suzannah, everyone's got a pile of stuff that they think they're going to get to, and then life gets in the way, right? And so the experience that we've heard from our customers coming back is they look around their house now and they go, wow, there's just these uncashed checks. They don't have to be worth $500, but You look and you go, look, a wooden vase. There's a $65 uncashed check. Why not cash it?
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
All right. Well,
Okay,
good
I'm
information.
inspired. I want to
Yeah.
go dig through my stuff now.
It's going to make a lot of money. Okay, Byron and Suzannah, thanks for joining us.